Holy Tony's rainy day. Chapter 1. Holy Tony was bored. Holy Tony was fed up. He'd been banned from the computer of living through our town museum. He'd been banned from watching TV just because he was caught watching a teeny tiny bit extra after he'd been told to switch it off straight after Mewtwo Max. Could he have if an exciting new series about our labor robot had started right after, how would he know if they were any good unless they watched some of it? So it was completely unfair, and our Peter's were telling on him. And Mom and Dad were the meanest, most horrible parents in the world. And now he was stuck indoors all day long with absolutely nothing to do. The lights pressed down. The house was gray. The world was gray. The universe was gray. I'm bored with Holy Tony. Read a book, said Mom. Do your homework, said Dad. No, said Holy Tony. Then tidy your room, said Mom. Unload the dishwasher, said Dad. Empty the bins, said Mom. No way, shrieked Holy Tony. What was he, asleep? Better keep out of his parents' way, or they'd come up with even more horrible things for him to do. Chapter 2. Holy Tony stormed off for his boring bedroom and slammed the door. Ugh, he hated all his toys. He hated all his music. He hated all his games. Ugh, what can he do? He could always check to see what Peter was up to do. Papa Peter was sitting in his room, Andrew stamped in his stamped album. Peter is a baby, jerked Holy Tony, sticking his head around the door. Don't call me baby, said Perfect Peter. Okay, Duke of Poof, said Honey. Don't call me Duke, screamed Peter. Okay, Poopsicle, said Honey. Mom, where Peter? Honey, call me Poopsicle. Don't be Holy Tony, shouted Mom. Stop calling your brother's name. Holy Tony smiled sweetly at Peter. Okay, Peter, cause I'm so nice. I let you make a list of 10 names that you don't want to be called, said Honey. And it will be only cause you want €1. €1. Perfect Peter could not believe his ears. Peter would pay much more than ever, never to be called Poopsicle again. Is this a trick, Honey? Said Peter. No, said Honey. How dare you? I make a good offer, and you accuse me. Well, just for that. Wait, Honey, said Peter. I accept. He handed Honey a pound coin. Chapter 3. At last, all those horrid names would be banned. Honey would never call Peter Duke of Poop again. Peter got out a piece of paper and a pencil. Now let's see what to put on the list, said Peter. Poopsicle for a start, and I hate being called baby, and a nappy face, and a Duke of Poop. Peter wrote and wrote. Okay, Honey, here's a list, said Peter. Names I don't want to be called. Poopsicle 1, Poopsicle 2, Duke of Poop 3, Ugly 4, Nappy Face 5, Birdie 6, Toad 7, Smelly Toad 8, Og 9, Worm 10, Riverpen. Holy Tony scanned the list. 5 Poopy Pants, said Honey. Sorry, I meant Poopy Pants. Or was it smelly nappy? Mom, where Peter? Honey's calling me names. Honey, screamed Mom for the last time. Can you leave your brother alone? Holy Tony concerned. Could he leave that worm alone? Peter is a frog, chanted Honey. Mom, screamed Peter. That is, Honey, shouted Mom. No pocket money for a week. Go to your room and stay here. Fine, shrieked Honey. You'll be sorry when I'm done. He stepped down the hall and slammed his bedroom door as hard as he could. Why were his parents so mean and horrible? He was hardly bothering Peter at all. Peter was a frog. Honey was only telling the truth. Would they be sorry when he'd die of the bedroom stuck up there? If only he'd let him watch a little extra TV. Mom would swear. Would that have been so terrible? If only we hadn't made him to church, that would stop. Why didn't I let Honey call the names? Peter would howl. After all, I do have smelly pants. And now it's too late and we're so sorry. They would shrink. But wait, would they be sorry? Peter would grab his room and his dust tools. His arch enemy sort of thieves would come over and snatch anything he wanted, even his skeleton bag and school shooter. Peter would invade the Purple Hand and Honey couldn't stop him. Moody Margaret could hop over the wall and nick his flag, and his biscuits, and his dragon drink kit, and even his super soaker. No! Chapter 4. Horrid Honey went pale. He had to stop those leprechauns, thieves. But how? I could come back and hunt them. That Horrid Honey? Yes, that would teach those grave robbers not to mess with me. Ooh, get down on my room, you horrible toad! He would moan at Peter. Touch my goose shooter and you'll be murdered in Africa. He groaned and spookily from under stock of Steve's bed. How that would be show him. Oh, he popped out inside from Moody Margaret's wardrobe. Give Honey's toys back, you miserable slimy snake. He would laugh. That would teach her a thing or two. Honey smiled, but fun as it would be to hunt people, he'd rather have horrible enemies testing his shot in the first place. Hands up! And suddenly, Horrid Honey had a brilliant, spectacular idea. Had Mom told him just the other days that people wrote wish to say who wanted to get rid of all their stuff when they died? Hannes had been thrilled. So when you die, I get all your money, Hannes been. Wow! The house would be his and his car, and he'd be the boss of the TV. Cause it would be his too. And the only shame was, couldn't you just give it army to now? Said Henry. Henry snapped, Mom, don't be horrid. There was no time to lose. He had to light a weary misery. Horrid Henry sat down at his desk and grabbed some paper. My real warning. I do not read unless I am dead. I mean it. If you're reading this, it's because I'm dead and you won't. I wish you were dead and I wasn't. So I could have all your stuff. It's so not fair. First of all, so anyone thinking of snatching my stuff just because I'm dead, beware. Anyone who doesn't do what I say, I will get haunted by a bloodless and bottomless growl mailing me. So there, now the heartbeat, that Horrid Honey. Who should get his things? Was anyone deserving enough? Peter, you are the one, and a toad, and an ugly baby nappy face smelly. Oh, River Pants Pusker, I'll leave you. That toad really shouldn't get anything. But Peter was his brother after all. I leave you my sweet wrappers and the muddy twins. There was more than Peter deserves, sir. Steve, you are stuck up and horrible and the worst cousin. You can have a pair of my stocks. You can choose the blue one with the horse or the falling down orange ones. Margaret, you neat face, I give you the Purple Hand flag to remember by me, not. You can have 2 laddies and a knight with the chop-off hat, and keep off your part of my grocery grab box, or off. Mrs. Bellax, you are my worst teacher ever. I leave you a broken pencil. And Ruby, you can have the lime green cardigans back that you gave me for Christmas. It's so fair. He wasn't doing so well giving away any of his good things. Love, you can have my goose shooter, but only if you give me your fuffer and your bike and your computer game slime pushers. That was more like it. After all, why should the only one riding a wheel. Chapter 5. It was certainly a lot more fun thinking about getting stuff from other people than giving away his own treasure. In fact, wouldn't he be better off helping others by telling them what he wanted? Wouldn't be awful if rich Aunt Louie let him some of Steve's old clothes in her wheel, thanks that he would be better light to her at once. Dear Aunt Louie, I am leaving you something really great in my wheel. So make sure you keep a lot of my cash in yours. Your treasure in the pew, honey. Now, Honey was leaving him an old pair of holly socks, but Steve didn't know that did he? For all Honey knew, Steve loved holly socks. Dear Steve, you know your new blue lacing blocks with the silver trim? Well, ever your dad it won't be anything to you, so please leave it to me in your will. Your friendly cousin, Honey. P.S. By the way, no wait to your dad. You can give it to me now. Like Mom and Dad, when they were in the old people's house, they hardly need a thing. A rocking chair and a blanket, it would do fine for them. So how would Dad's music system in his bedroom? And where could he put Mom's crack radio? Hannes had always liked the charming crack on their mantelpiece and the picture of the blackbird. Better go and check to see where he could put them. Chapter 6. Henry went into his Mom and Dad's room and grabbed an armory of stuff. He sang his bedroom and dumped everything on the floor, then went back for a second helping, stumbling and staggering under his heavy burden. Horrid Henry stepped down the hall and crashed into Dad. What are you doing? Said Dad, telling. That's mine. And those are mine, said Mom. What is going on? Shrieked Mom and Dad. I was just checking how all this stuff will look at my room when we're in the old people's house, said Horrid Henry. I'm not there yet, said Mom. I put everything back, said Dad. Horrid Henry cowered. Here he was, just trying to think ahead, and he gets told off. Well, just for that, I wouldn't need you any of my nights in my wheel, said Henry. Honestly, some people were too selfish. The end.